Okay, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Forex trading live session. Okay, so this is our second session. And I've said before, as I've said, I said on this session, I'll be guiding the newbies on how to start trading the Forex market using the BtcDana app. Okay, my name is Leo, and I remain your guide. Okay, so let's quickly rush into the business we have in place because the time we have today is just 1 hour. And we need a lot of things to cover so that you guys can get into the main money making business. So today we are going to be looking into the forex chart. Okay, so yesterday was just an introduction to the forex. Today will be an introduction to the forex chart. Okay, what forex chart is, the type of forex charts that we have, what are bullish and bearish in the market. Okay, so when you hear somebody say, I want to go long or I want to go short, what they mean by that, then pending orders, then we go into analysis. Okay, so without further ado, what is a chart? Okay, so chart are the main tools of technical analysis. Okay, in technical analysis, we use charts to plot a sequence of price, that is price movement. Okay, so we use it to plot a sequence of price movement of an asset over a certain period, okay, or certain duration. Okay, so it is a graphical way of showing how the stock price have performed in the price in the past, how the market has performed in the past. Okay, so let me just give you an overview of what I'm talking about. Let me show you. So let's just go to the market and open any asset. Let's open any asset. Okay, so this is our chart here. Okay, this is our chart. So the technical analysis is what we do around here. Okay, what has happened here in the past that is making us predict what is going to happen in the future. Okay, but don't worry, we'll get deep into this very soon. Okay, so now in the forex chart we have different type of charts. Okay, we have different type of chart. So namely, we have the line chart. You might want to write this down. Okay, we have the line chart, we have the bar chart, and then we have the candlestick chart. Okay, so the line chart, let me show you again using the BtcDana app. Let me show you what a line chart looks like. Just a moment. Okay, so sorry, come in. Let me just see what I can. Just a moment, guys, please. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Um, let's continue. Okay, so look at this here. Look at this. Look at this. This is how a line chart looks like. Okay, this is how a line chart looks like. You see, you can't easily understand it. This is a tick actually, but this is also how the line chart looks like. Okay, so these are the type of charts we have in the forex market. Okay, so secondly, we have the bar chart. Okay, those charts are not so popular in the forex market because people don't usually, use them to make analysis. Okay, so or let me just for understanding sake, let me just show you what the bar chart looks like. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let me just show you what the bar chart looks like. Okay, so that it won't be like, this guy no show us now. Why is he now telling us now? What is he saying? He didn't show us. Okay, so this is what a bar chart looks like. A line chart rather. This is what a line chart looks like. Okay, so um, it is the most basic of all forex chart. Okay, it is created by simply connecting the data points, okay, depicting the closing prices and certain period with a line. Okay, so you see, and that is what it's doing exactly. You see, it has a sharp edge, going up, going down. You see, this is how a line chart looks like. And then we have the bar chart. This is an example of the bar chart. Okay, so unlike the line chart, the bar chart not only shows the closing price but also depicts the opening. Okay, so it shows you the high and the low price of a certain period in the market. Okay, the graph is made up of a right and left dash. So these are the right and left dash. You see, this is a right dash and this is a left dash. Okay, so yeah, and this dash, they shows you the closing and the opening price, okay, respectively, and a vertical bar showing the currency highs and low price. Okay, so this vertical bar here, this vertical, this one here, this is a high and this is a low. Okay, so this one shows you the opening and the close. Okay, then this is another good example of our bar chart. Okay, so this is the open, this is the close, this is the high, and this is the low. And is for this is for a bearish market. Okay, a bearish market, and this is for a bullish market. Okay, so a bearish market always opens from the top and closes below, while a bullish market always open from below and closes at the top. Okay, then now this is the beautiful part of it. This is the beautiful part of it. This is our candlestick chart pattern, the most popular one, the one everybody, all the traders love to use. Even I personally, this is the chart that I love to use. And as a trader, this is the chart you should be using. Okay, this is the chart you should be concentrating on because these are the chart that will give you the insight you need to trade the forex market. What is going to happen? Okay, this is the chart, and we call it the Japanese candlesticks. Okay, look at it. Just take a look at it. They look like candlesticks. Okay, they look like candlesticks. Look at this. They look like candlesticks. So the candlestick chart is very popular among the traders community. Just as I've said earlier, okay, the chart provide visual insight to current market psychology. Okay, so they give you a better insight than the bar chart and the line chart. Okay, so as a new trader, as a beginner, what you want to focus on is the candlestick chart pattern, because on the candlestick chart pattern, you are going to see every candle. Each candle will be giving you information. Okay, each candle has a specific detail it's passing to you. So if you are able to read these details, if you are able to read this information, then you can trade the financial market profitably without any problem. Okay, that is what a candlestick chart pattern looks like. Now let's go back to our chart. Okay, okay. So now moving on from the chart, we have what we call the bullish and bearish in the forex market. Okay, so the term bull means bullish, and when you hear somebody saying bear, it means bearish. When you hear them saying bull, they mean bullish. When you hear them saying bear, they mean bearish. Okay, and they are often used to describe the how the overall financial market is performing in general. Okay, whether there's an appreciation or depreciation, you know them by bullish and bearish. Okay, and the examples of this bullish and bearish is our market right here. Okay, you see this market, you see the red is the bearish. Okay, while the greens are the bullish. So now, without even explaining anything, without saying anything, what is the red doing and what is the green doing? You see, the red are telling you to go down. The red are going down. You see, from here, look at this. We have a red here. We have another red here. We have red here. Whenever you see a red in the market, it's signifying a downtrend. Okay. Whenever you see them, um, so many in a particular place, they are going down because they signifies a downtrend. Then when you see a bullish market, when you see the green candles, okay, when you see the green candles, they signifies an uptrend. So if you look at this from this period right now, from this period to this period, this is an uptrend because it keeps creating a green candle. Okay, so that is what the bullish and bearish looks like. Okay, so a bullish market is used to describe condition where market is rising. Okay, that's just a simple explanation. And a bearish market, which is the bear market, is the one where the market is going down. So when you see a market going up, what do I say it is? It is called a bullish. Then when you see a market going down, it is called bearish. Okay. So in the forex market, bull and bear trends also determine which currency is stronger and which is not. Okay. So if you want to understand the market trend correctly, you need to be able to read your chart. Okay, you need to be able to tell just merely looking at it. Like I said from earlier, you could tell the market by just seeing the candles. Okay, so they are telling us, we are in a strong downtrend or we are in a strong uptrend. Okay, so that is what the bullish and the bear candle and the bearish candle, that is basically what they are telling us. Okay, that is basically what they are telling us. So your own major concentration should be the bullish is downtrend, the bearish is downtrend, the bullish is uptrend. Okay, and how do you identify a bearish? They are always in red candles. Okay, they are in red candle and they are always going down. How do you identify the bullish? They are in green candle and they are always going up. Okay, so that is the difference between the bearish and the bullish candle. So now we have, when you hear somebody saying, I want to go long, or let's go long. what they are trying to tell you is they want to buy or sell. Okay, so that is basically what a long means. So whenever you are purchasing, whenever you are buying, you are going long. Sorry guys, just a second. Okay. 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 So when somebody say, I want to go long on a pair, what they are saying is they want to buy. They want to purchase a buy in a currency pair. Okay. Then when you hear them saying they want to go short, they mean they want to sell. It's just as easy as that. Those are terminologies in forex trading that you need to know. Okay. They are just basic terminologies. I just want you to have an idea of what the long and short means. Okay, before we go into our analysis, because on the analysis you hear me saying, okay, so this market was going long, okay, so and this was going short. So what I'm basically trying to tell you is that the market is buying or the market was selling. So long for buy, short for sell. I hope you understand. So um, then we have the pending orders. Okay. So if you were in the afternoon session, you hear me, even we set a pending order actually that still hasn't gotten to our price so that our market can get trigger or rather get executed. Okay. So, and we took the order by setting a buy limit. Okay. So we set a buy limit on NZD CAD. Okay. So how do you set pending order? Now, let me show you how to set a pending order on BtcDana. Let me show you how to set a pending order on BtcDana so you don't get confused on what a pending order is and how to execute an order immediately. Okay. So pending order is different. Pending order is a market that is not yet executed. Okay. So you are saying, when the market gets to this price, let it start selling. Or when the market gets to this price, let it start buying. So that is what we call a pending order. And how do you set a pending order on BtcDana? Now look at this. Maybe let's say we want to sell gold. This is gold, XAU USD. We call it gold. Okay, it's gold. Now, maybe you want to buy gold. Okay, maybe you want to buy. Then maybe the price hasn't gotten to where you want it to get to before you start to buy. Then maybe you have something else, you have something else that you want to do. You are busy, you don't have the time to sit down with the chart. You know, you don't have the time to sit down with the chart till it gets to that point to that price. So what you want to do is you want to set a pending order. Now this pending order is going to help you, so that you can leave your system. Okay, you can go and do any other thing that you want to do. So when the market gets to that price, it triggers and started doing what you wanted to do. So it's either you want it to buy or you want it to sell. Okay, so now let me show you how you can set a buy a pending order on BtcDana. Okay, so now we have buy and we have our sell here. Okay, on XAU USD. Now, if I want to set a pending order, if I want to buy, this is it. I'm just going to click on my buy. Okay, so I click on my buy now. Look at this. We have position and then we have a pending order. Now, if I want to set my pending order, I'd want to come to this pending order here. Okay, and then I'll enter the price, which is the price I want the price I want the market to get to before my market get executed. Okay, so that is what a pending order means. a market that is not yet executed. You want it to get executed later when the market gets to that price. Okay? So I hope you are getting it. All right. So let's move on. Then we have a buy limit. Under pending order, we have a buy limit, we have buy stop, then we have sell limit and sell stop. Okay. So what I've shown you is a pending order. Now, before we came into the pending order, what did I do? I clicked on buy. Okay, so I clicked on buy, then it brought me to this position. It brought me to this box, then I clicked on pending order, right? Now, what I'm trying to set here now is a buy limit because I clicked on buy. I'm trying to set a buy limit that when the market gets to this point, let it start to buy. Okay, so let's say the market is coming down, the market is in downtrend, is coming down. Then there's a particular point I want the price to get to before it start to buy. That is our buy limit. Then we want to set a buy limit on that price position. Okay, so it's just an opposite for a sell limit. Okay, so if you want to set a sell limit, let me just show you how that works too. Now, if we want to set a sell limit, it's a sell, right? Sell limit. What you want to do is you want to click on sell. So when you click on sell, it's going to bring out the same box, just as it brought it out on the buy the other time. Okay. So now you click on pending order. Okay. You click on your pending order here. It's going to bring out, look at this, it's going to bring out enter price. There you want to enter the price where you want the market to get executed. So let's say the market has been buying, is buying, is buying. Okay. Then there's a particular point you want it to get to before it start to sell. So when you set your pending order, when you set your sell limit, which is under pending order, when you set your sell limit, when the price get to that point, it's going to start selling. That is what a sell limit is all about. Okay, we have a buy stop, and then we also have a sell stop also. But I don't think you need those ones. I can just explain it. Okay, so for understanding sake, so what buy stop mean is a buying market. Okay, it's already buying. Then you want it to get to a particular point to continue the buy. Remember here, we want the price to buy to a point, then start selling. Okay, so in buy stop, you want the price to continue buying, but you want it to get to a particular point in time before it continues to buy. Okay, so the same goes for a sell stop. You want the price to get to a particular point, and then the market continues to sell. Okay, so that is what a buy limit, buy stop, sell limit, and sell stop is all about. Okay, so in forex market, the most interesting part about forex is our forex analysis. Okay, the most interesting part of our trading is the forex analysis. Okay, just a moment, guys, please. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. In forex chart, the fun part of forex trading is the forex analysis. Okay, you want to know how to analyze the market before you can start trading. Okay, so before I that, wish you let me show you something that is very okay. Okay. So now in the forex analysis, there are three types of analysis. Okay, and those analyses they are used for the market movement forecasting. Okay, we have three types of analysis, and they are used for market movement forecasting. So before you can tell where the market is going, either it's going to buy or it's going to sell, you need an analysis. You need to make an analysis. Okay, and then we have the three type of analysis. One is the fundamental analysis. The second one is the technical analysis, and then the third one is sentimental analysis. Okay, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and then sentiment analysis or sentimental analysis. Anyhow you want to call it. Okay, so the fundamental analysis, this is the type of analysis, okay, that deals with economy. Okay, is analyzing the social, economy, or political factor that is affecting a country. Okay, so whenever a factor is affecting a country, is also affecting their currency supply. Okay, so their currency supply or demand is always affected when a country is facing a political problem or economic problem. Take Nigeria for example now. Okay, so why isn't our economy flourishing? Why is our naira depreciating? Okay, so because of our economic factor, our naira is depreciating. Okay, so I hope you understand what the fundamental analysis is all about now. Okay, it has to do with economy or political problem of any nation. Okay, so whatever is happening in that nation is going to be affecting the currency supply and the demand. Then we have the number two, the technical analysis. Okay, so the technical analysis is the study of price and volume movement. Okay, I'm sure you've heard me saying technical analysis, I think more than 100 times now. So, and I think I've made mention of it right from the beginning of this session. Technical analysis is just the study of price and volume movement. Okay, and in technical analysis, we have the uptrend, which I said earlier, the bullish. We have the downtrend, which is the bearish. Okay, and then the third one that I didn't make mention of was the flat trend. Okay, the flat trend. What we mean by the flat trend is a sideways market, and a sideways market is an indecision market. Okay, this kind of market, we don't want to trade them because they are flat market. They are not going up, they are not going down, they are just there. Okay, so I'm going to show you what a flat market is on our slides. Okay, so then we have the sentiment analysis or sentimental analysis. Now this sentiment analysis, apart they are is quite different from the fundamental and technical analysis. The sentiment analysis deals a lot with your mindset. Okay, how you are thinking, what you are thinking about the market. Oh no, this market is going to come down. I think this market is going to go up. That is a sentiment analysis. The sentiment analysis is not as important as the fundamental and the technical analysis. Okay, because for us to be able to predict where the market is going, what you need most is the technical analysis, followed by the fundamental analysis. Okay, you want to go into the news, you want to go online and look for what is happening in the US. Maybe you want to trade US against Japanese yen. Okay, US dollars against Japanese yen. You want to find out what is going on in the US. Is US economy good? Is it is their unemployment rate low or high? Okay, so those factors are going to affect their currency supply and demand. Okay, and then you want to come back to the chart and make your technical analysis. What I do most is once I do my fundamental and technical analysis. I don't do sentiment analysis because sentiment analysis is, somehow not so good. Let me just say, not so great rather. Okay, it's not so great because when you start getting sentimental about any pair, it's going to cause a problem. Maybe you start saying, ah, no, I don't like that country. I don't like the country. Ah, no, 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 Russia. No, 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 I don't like them. So definitely, their market is going to sell. Or if I'm to bet on them, they are going to go down. That is sentiment. You don't want to trade that way. What you want to do is you want to make your technical analysis and your fundamental analysis. With those two alone, you are good to go. Okay? So now we are going to be focusing more on the technical analysis because that has to do with our chart. Okay? Remember I said when I was introducing you to chart earlier, I said we have the technical analysis. What we do majorly on the chart is technical analysis. We want to know our uptrend, our downtrend, and our flat trends. Okay? So now let's go into the chart. Now we have under the technical analysis, we have supply and demand. Okay, we have the supply and the demand. Now, the demand can also be called support, as most people love to call it. Even I love to call it support. Okay, it doesn't matter what you are calling it. If you are saying, okay, the market is in demand zone right now, you mean it's in support zone. When you are saying, oh, the market is in resistance zone right now, what you mean is in supply zone. Okay, so if I say support, resistance, I also mean demand and supply. Okay, so support occur where a downtrend is expected to pause due to a concentration of demand. So what this basically means is anywhere you see a support zone, support occurring, okay, anywhere you see a support occurs, that is where a downtrend, that is a downtrend is supposed to pause. Okay, it's supposed to pause at that zone. The market is coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. It got to a support zone, it's going to pause. The pause can either reverse or break it down and continue to go down. Okay, so in case you don't understand what I'm trying to explain here, let me just use this chart to illustrate better. Okay, so look at our chart here. We have this box, okay, this long rectangular box. We have it here. Now, I want you to take a look at something that is happening. There's a magic happening around this box. Okay, look at this. This market was coming down initially. Okay, so when it got to this point, it started to go down again. It was coming down, it was coming down, it got to this point, it started going up. But when it got to this point, it started coming down again. Okay, then look at it. It tried to go up again for the second time. It still got to that same point again and tried to come down. Okay, it still got to that same point, still go down again. So now I've drew this box here so that we'll be able to identify something. Remember when I said from the beginning, I said when the market is going down, it is called bearish. Okay, now in this situation, yes, our market is bearish, but what is causing the bearish? Because we have a resistance zone, a supply zone. Okay, this is a supply zone over here. We have a supply. So anywhere you see a market juggling around, maybe whenever the market touches that same place, it tries to go down. It is called a resistance zone. Or it's called a resistance zone or a supply zone. So sorry about that. Anywhere you see the market, touching and then going down is called a supply zone. Okay. Then we have a demand zone. This is an example of a demand. Remember the first one I show you is at the top, okay? Signifying that the market is going to come down because every time the market touches it, it just keeps coming down, okay? But this one, anytime the market touches it, it tries to go up, okay? So this is our demand zone. We call it this demand or the support zone, okay? So look at this. Every time the market touches it, it goes up. It touches it here, it tries to go up. It came back down again, touches it for the second time, try to go up. Okay, still came back, touch it again, and then try to go up. So this is signifying that we have buyers around this zone. Okay, we have buyers here. So whenever this market is coming down, until it breaks it, it's going to keep trying to go up. Okay, so that is the difference between the supply and the demand, which is our support and resistance. Remember, I said supply and demand is the same thing as support and resistance. Okay? So then we have what we call the trend line. Okay? We have the trend line. So this trend line is also another support and resistance, but in a different way. Okay, so this is a line. Okay, this is a line. Every time, the market doesn't go in a straight line. It's always going up, coming down, going up, coming down. Okay, so look at this market right here. The market was actually going up. So every time the market touches the trend line, it tries to come down until it breaks it. Okay, so it broke it around here. So a trend line is basically, you draw the line to touch your trend, to touch your candles as they were going. Okay, so maybe you are in uptrend, you want to draw your line to see if your candles are going to be touching it, if your market is going to be touching it. Okay, so the previous one that we measured, they are just in straight line. They are boxes. Okay, so you can also draw the box here. Look at here, you can draw it here and say, the market is touching it, so it's going to, and it's reversing, it's going back up. Okay, then we have the trend line. Then this is another trend line. Look what happened here. The first one is a bullish trend line. Okay, the second one is also a bullish trend line. This is a bullish trend line. Okay, where the market is going up, the market is in bullish position. So look at this. Every time the market comes back to touch it, it's always going up. Every time the market comes back to touch it, it's always going up. That is why we call it the bullish trend line. Okay, so if assuming the market was coming down, it will be a bearish trend line. Okay, so when this trend line, when we have it double like this, you draw it down, then you have it at the top also. It is now called a channel. Okay, don't worry, you don't need to pay too much attention to this. All you have to understand is the trend line and the support and resistance. Okay, so whenever you want to place a trade, what you want to look at is, where is my market reversing? Where has this market been touching and going back down? No matter how small or little it is an opportunity for you. Okay, so that is all about our support and resistance, and then the trend line. Okay, so now let me know, do you have any question pertaining to everything that we've discussed? And then you, as a new beginner, I know one thing with whenever we want to learn any new thing is we always see ourselves as, since I don't know about this thing now, let me wait a bit. See, let me tell you guys something. The way Nigeria is right now, we all need to start making money. Yeah, I hope we all agree with me. We need to be making money. Okay, so on this live session, I told you we now have two live sessions. Okay, we have one for afternoon, which is around 2 p.m. noon, and that one is for analysis and showing you how you can analyze the market and start placing trade. Okay, so this evening session is for you that wants to learn how to start trading. Maybe you don't understand what trading is. This class is for you. Okay, but as a beginner, it doesn't matter. Okay, in fact, money is a great motivator. Okay, money is a great motivator. As you are here right now, you can start depositing And then, in fact, if I see any signal now, I'm going to give it out so that you can make money. Okay? You can have your demo account for practicing, and you can also have your investment account. It's not an investment per se, but you put your money there. Whenever this guy whenever this guy drops signal, I'm going to place this signal so that I can start making money also. Okay, on this platform, because on this platform we don't just want to be talking. We don't want you to just come and be learning and be burning your data. Okay, you be learning and also be making money at the same time. Okay, and then we have a premium signal group. On this group, we'll be dropping back-to-back signals. Okay, I hope you already know what signal means. So signals are you don't have to worry yourself about how am I going to analyze the market today. I'm going to the shop, I don't have the time. I'm going to work, I'm not going to be able to analyze the market. Even though you are a forex trader, even though you've become a pro, okay, how we do all the job. Okay, I'll go into the market, I'll analyze the market, I'll tell you where the market is going, if it's going to buy or sell. All you have to do is just pay close attention to your Telegram. Okay, so whenever you can just set an alarm anytime your Telegram rings. All you have to do is just go into the Telegram and place whatever I've posted there. That is how signals work. I'm only explaining this because some of us are still new to all of this. Okay, and for you to get into this premium group, all you have to do is deposit $15 in your BtcDana app trading application right now on this live session. Okay, so deposit $15 on this live session. Deposit $15 into your BtcDana application. The $15 you are depositing is not for me. Okay, it is for you to start making money. It is still your money. It is there. All you need to do is just to be growing it. What we will be doing for you is helping you to grow it. Okay, you are the one that will be placing the trade. I will be the one that will be doing the work for you. Okay, you are placing the trade, you are making money, and you are still learning at the same time. Isn't that interesting? Huh? So it's just as simple as that, guys. So if you don't know how to deposit, on the chat room right now, you see a banner that says deposit. Okay, deposit with benefit. Just click on that banner and it will take you straight to where you can make your deposit. Okay, it will take you to bank transfer. Then from bank transfer, yeah, it's going to take you to where you can enter the amount you want to deposit. Okay, and make sure you are depositing up to $15 so that you'll be qualified to get into the Telegram premium channel. Okay, so with that said, if you have any question pertaining to everything that we've explained, or you have any question pertaining to the deposit, please feel free to ask me now. Okay, we have less than 15 minutes to end this live session. Okay. If you have any question whatsoever, you can ask me now. If you have any question at all, now is the time to ask. Any question whatsoever. Okay. So I see somebody is asking how to indicate support and resistance zone. That is fine. That is fine. So as I've said, okay, so I'm going to take these questions one after the other, okay? So I see another person asking, where is the best entry to place trade? That's very good, okay? So the first question is how to indicate support and resistance zone. Let's start from there. That's a beautiful question, okay? Let's start from there. Yeah, let me just bring up this picture for you guys to see. Now, remember when I said the support, your market must go to a support get to a support or resistance zone before you can place your trade. Okay, so before for you to get where your support or resistance zone, it is very simple. Okay, look at this market here. I hope you can see this. Look at this market here. See, the market wanted to go up initially. Okay, so it wanted to go up. It's been coming down before, but when it got to this point, it stopped. Okay, all you have to do is pay attention to where the market stopped. The market doesn't go in a straight line. It always stops at a particular point. Okay, it always stops in at a particular point. Now, that point that is stopped, that is where you want to pay a close attention to. Okay, so this is our first stop. Okay, this is our first stop here. Now, the market was trying to go again. It was trying to go again. What happened again? It actually came up a little bit here. Okay, see, looking like he wanted to go up, but what happened? It came back down again. Okay, so as a forex trader, what I do is every time I see something like this, I want to see what is going to happen next the third time. Okay, so this is how you can indicate a support or resistance zone. Okay, by paying attention to where your market has stopped. Okay, so you can use past informations to indicate where your support or resistance zones are. Okay, so now look at this. This is a future trade. Okay, and this is a past trade. These are past trades. The trade has stopped here earlier. I have my first stop. I have my second stop. Okay. So now they are giving me an insight that whenever the market comes back down to touch this zone, it's probably going to go up. I hope you understand now. So when the market came here, okay, trying to go up again. Now let's assume that I'm now watching the trade. I'm watching the market because I already saw one stop, second stop. Now the market came up, trying to go up, trying to go up, then started coming down again. Okay. Now when I see this touching my zone again, I want to place an order for a buy. Okay. So the easiest way that you can indicate a support or resistance zone is by paying attention to where your market has stopped previously. Okay, so I hope I answered your question. Now, for the second question, where is the best entry to place trade? Now, your best entry, let's use this same picture for our illustration. The best entry is around this zone. Okay, we already have the zone. The market is jogging around it. So the best entry, look at it. I didn't take the trade from here because I didn't know the market was going to stop there. Okay, I didn't place the trade from here because I didn't know the market was going to stop there. Now the market came back down again for the second time, telling me this is a support zone. Okay, so the market is refusing to go down below this zone. That is when I draw my rectangular box. Okay, so what I'm waiting for now is for the market to touch it again. It might not be this time, it might be just another time. Okay, so what I'm waiting for is for the market to come back, touch it again, and started going up. So when the market is touching it, when the market touches it, that is where I want to start buying. Okay, and that is the best place to enter your trade. Immediately it touches it, you want that candle to actually close. Okay, this is a 1 hour candle. So a candle here is going to take 1 hour to close. So anytime the market comes back to touch my support or resistance zone, I want to wait for that candle to close. So when the candle closes, the next candle I'm going to enter for a buy instantly. Okay. So the same thing applies for if your market is in a resistance zone. Okay. So look at this. The market touched it here. I already noticed it down that okay, this is a resistance zone. The market is failing to go up. Okay, from here, it's failing to go up further. Every time it's coming to touch it, it's going down. What happened here? Look at this. The market came back up again. Okay, try to touch it for the second time, try to break it, but it still came back down. Came down a little while, then go up again, try to touch it for the third time, and still comes down. Now, this third time, when I saw it touching it the second time, I'm going to wait for this third time. This third time is where I want to start to look for a sell opportunity. Okay, so when it touches it the third time, I want this candle to close. Okay, I want the initial candle that touched it to close. Let me see if the because forex is very tricky. Okay, sometimes if you don't have patience and wait for this candle to close, you just see your market breaking out. So you want this candle to close so that you'll be sure that this market is not going to break it. Okay, the place the candle is right now is going to start going down. It's going to start selling. Okay, so immediately it closes, I'm going to start selling from the second candle, which is this candle. Okay, so I hope I answer both your questions. So if you have any other question before our time runs out, please feel free to still ask. We have just 4 minutes left. Okay, actually I actually wanted to give you guys a trade, but since I haven't, tell you how you can place a trade, I don't want to rush you guys. Okay, tomorrow is another session. Okay, and like I said, better still, you can just deposit right now. So on the afternoon session, I'll just show you how you can start placing trade. So on the afternoon session, I'll show you how you can start placing the trade, because on the afternoon session we are probably going to drop uh, an order. Okay, we are probably going to take a trade because we are going to analyze the market in the afternoon and then place a trade. Okay, so that you can easily place your own trade too. Okay, and start making money. Okay, so the purpose of all of us being here is to learn how to make money and start making money for ourselves. Okay, so and in the process of making money, in the process of learning how to make it, you can start making money instantly. Okay, you don't need to be a pro before you can start making money. Okay, you can have your demo account. Demo account is for learning. So every time we have an evening session like this, you can come with your demo account. Okay, and we play straight together on the demo. But on the afternoon session is going to be focusing mainly on taking trades, which is on the live account. Okay, so on the afternoon session, you want to get your live account ready. What I mean by live account is real account, a real account with real money. You have real money inside. Okay, so when we take the trade, you are going to start making money. Okay, so I hope I'm making myself clear. And please, for you to get qualified to get into the premium signal group, like I've said earlier, you need to deposit at least $15 in this live stream. Okay, if you have the $15 right now, you can start depositing using the deposit banner in the chat room. Okay, tomorrow in the afternoon is another session. Okay, you can always deposit tomorrow afternoon also. Okay, so please guys, make sure you get your money ready tomorrow. Make sure you get your real account ready tomorrow, because we don't know what the market says. Who knows? With just $15, you might even make $50 tomorrow. Yeah, it's possible, I'm telling you. Okay, so I've taken $20 to $200 before. I've taken $15 to $500. I'm telling you, all of this is possible. You just need the right guidance. Okay, and I'm promising you, before the end of this month, you will have something good to cash out. Okay, So, all right, guys, if you don't have any other question, I think we've come to the end of our live session for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon by 2 p.m. Okay. And on that session, as I've said, is going to be for live trading. Okay. So please get your account ready. All right. Have a blessed evening. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. God bless.